What is going on, guys? It's Nick from iPwn.com, and today we're going to teach you how to improve your aim. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do before you get right into playing, you're going to want to go to your settings and switch your sensitivity. Some people play on a higher sensitivity. I like to keep it on 3, especially for a game like Modern Warfare where it really depends on gun skill. The reason why I keep it on 3 is because I don't want a really high sensitivity, especially because if I miss one burst with my M16, I could lose the whole gunfight and possibly lose the round. For a game like Infinite Warfare, you could definitely keep it on a higher sensitivity because you're going to be running, jumping, jetpacking all around, and you're going to have to move around very quickly. The next thing you're going to want to do, and trust me, this is going to feel very, very weird. It took me like 2 days to get used to, but you're going to want to disable your controller vibration. What that does is it just cancels out the rumble in your controller, and it helps you aim way better because there's no rumble, there's no stuff going on with your hands to like actually mess up where you're aiming. And the last thing I do in the control settings is I move my button layout to stick and move. And what stick and move does, it basically is all the same controls except that your right analog stick, the one you aim with, is now your jumping. So you could jump and aim at the same time, and it's very useful. It practically provides a scuff for you without even paying for one. Okay, once you have all those settings set up, it's going to take a while to get used to. So you should go into maybe some public matches and just get used to how your sensitivity is, how the controller vibration is off, and all that stuff. So once you're done doing that, you're going to want to go to your creator class, and you're going to want to go to any gun you choose, whatever M16. I'll do an M16 for now, and click start, and it's going to bring you to a firing range, and this is super, super helpful. Basically, what the firing range is just practice for your aim. So this is the best thing to do before any match. Just go slowly, like the first couple times. I know people do it really, really quick, but I like to go slow just to make sure I don't miss anything. And maybe put a sleight of hand on too. That's going to help you get a lot faster time. So once you're done with the firing range, another thing that I do before every time I play a GB match is that I go into private match, I go game setup, shipment, go to team deathmatch, put on about maybe like 5 bots is cool at veteran or hardened. We'll do hardened for now. You could do it on anything you please. But once you start this up, there's a very important thing to do that helps me out so much, and I'm going to show you once we get into the game. Okay, so you're going to choose a team, then you're going to choose your gun. I'm going to choose the AK. Then you're going to go to options and go all the way down to aim assists, rotation, disable, and disable both aim assists. And what this does, like, I don't know if you guys ever realize whenever you like see an enemy, your gun sort of gravitates towards them, and it helps you out so much. This is going to completely take that away, and it's a lot harder to shoot, but it definitely improves your aim. I like to compare it to like putting a weight on your bat before you swing to make your bat lighter in baseball. Yeah, so it's so hard to aim. And make sure when you go into like a public match or a GB match after, you have to turn these settings back on. But this is going to help you so much. This is like the #1 thing I do every single time. And oh, always keep your hands warm. I forgot to tell you guys that. Because I play in my basement and sometimes it gets cold, and when my hands are cold, it's really, really bad. So maybe like buy a set of hand warmers at Costco or Home Depot, wherever you guys live. Alright, so we're about warmed up ready, right? So we're going to go back to the aim assist, enable, and see how it helps us. Just died off the rip there. See, like automatically you could tell that you're not missing any shots, and you're just a lot better. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Always anticipate where your enemies are going to come from. So wait, I'm not even going to shoot him. Yeah, always anticipate where your enemies are going to come from. So have it hard aimed. Hard aiming is like very, very useful in all situations. So like hard aim around corners, so you just automatically are ready to shoot them. So like I'm anticipating he's going to come through these crates here or over there. And if you had it hard aimed, you're ready. You're ready to go. See, like I just jumped around and hard aimed. Even though I didn't know that they were there, I just assumed. And That's a lot to do with this game. It's just assuming where your enemy's going to come, or just knowing where they're going to come from. Information is huge in this game. Okay, if you do all the things I told you today, your aim is going to be 100 times better in a really short amount of time. Guys, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Nick from iPwn.com, and this was how to improve your aim. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.